Hey. Yeah, I'm alive somehow. How's it going? Ooh, alright. Before we get started, let me make sure that everything is okay. How's the microphone? How's the sound? Y'all gotta tell me these things, alright? Okay, now it's working. Alright. Microphone could probably stand to go up. Right about there, maybe? I don't plan on getting totally loud this stream, so I just want to turn my voice up so that I can be, heard. You understand? Okay, so let's see here. Where am I gonna pop in? I think I'm gonna hop into intermission for just a moment. Alright, so let me hop into intermission. I'm gonna turn the music off for a bit because I really want to talk to you guys. And I know the intermission screen is not exactly the best place to talk to you guys, but I didn't set up my webcam in time. I'm sorry. It's one of them things. Alright, so as the title suggests, I am back for just a little bit. I'm back for just a little bit. Let's see here. Ah, crap, it's roaming data. I don't think I can get off of that. I'll just add another source. Let's see. Do I have just yeah, there we go. And then find the music. I should have set this up a while ago. This is my problem here. This is 100% my problem. Which song would be appropriate here? Should use Popsy's music, but oh well. It's fine. I need something calm that's just gonna be fine, yeah. Wow, that's loud. Okay, let's try that again. First things first, make sure that it's on. There we go. Okay, that should work. Alright. This is fine, because this way I can talk and it's actually just fine. Alright. Okay. I've been gone for a little bit. I was gone for most of December and the first half of January. And I do want to apologize for that. The reason why... There's a lot of reasons why I haven't been here. And I've wanted to. That's why I'm back now. Essentially, I'm back now because I've been wanting to stream. Really, really bad. So, yay, I get to do a little bit of content again. That being said, this isn't exactly the return. This isn't the return, necessarily. Now, let me preface this by saying that this doesn't mean that I'm never going to return or that I'll never come back in full force. That's not what I'm saying. I'll get to that more in a bit. But there's been a lot going on in the past couple of months, and I'm sure you've probably heard a lot of this before from other content creators as well. Last few months have just been kind of insane for a lot of people. And I am unfortunately not immune to that. So, let me explain things a little bit. Personally, there's been some personal things that I've been going through regarding my family that has been really stressing me out. It's possibly caused me to lose my focus on things and just become so scatterbrained it's unreal. And because of that, I've lost sense of myself and what to do. As a result, things just kept going from bad to worse. And I guess I'll talk about this because at the end of the day, it's not a huge deal, but it's a pretty big deal to me, at least for now, and I'm trying to... Okay. So the big thing that pushed me away from streaming and YouTube and all that happened in December. Early December, I went to the doctor. I went to my doctor's appointment, got a full checkup and all that. I had been focusing on trying to lose weight, and I hadn't. I hadn't. Stress, amongst other things, has just caused me to be more hungry than usual. Yes, this is me we're talking about, so those of you who know me, yes, more hungry than usual. I am not exaggerating. And obviously, because I've been like holed up in home most of the time, it's just been not that great. And I was already stressing out because of a few other things. The family thing, which was causing me stress. I had gotten a pay cut from work. It wasn't majorly stressful, but it still sucked. It still sucks to get a pay cut. And so I'm at the doctor. I get my checkup. I'm told, the usual stuff. Focus on losing weight. Make sure you're safe. No smoking. Blah, blah, blah. You get the idea, right? And I'm trying to do all that stuff. I get my blood work done. Make sure the labs are good. Business as usual. I get my lab results back. And I find that I've been diagnosed with early stage type 2 diabetes. It sucks. It sucks. I try to do well in taking care of myself. But I don't know, man. Self-control can be hard. Adulting can be hard. And it's a lot harder when you just can't do anything because the world is literally against you. On the bright side of it all, it's early stage, so it's at a period where it's reversible. So I have changed my diet drastically to try and reverse it. And I wanted to get into exercising a bit more, but we had another problem. And I would have come back earlier if we didn't have this problem, but we found out that there was something wrong with the floors in our house. And it turns out that when this house was built, the floors weren't built to the proper standard, which made them much flimsier than usual. Don't worry, nothing broke, nobody's hurt. We managed to find it and get it fixed in time. Apparently, when I was doing stuff up here, like exercising or what have you, I would make an exuberant amount of noise because the floors weren't up to standard. So over the past week, we've had construction being done on our home and making sure the floors are all together. Of course, because it's the floor under carpet and all that, that means I had to move everything out of my room, everything out of my parents' room, and you know, live live in the living room, so to speak, for a while. That was less than ideal, and it wasn't great for work either because of all the loud noise that was happening during the construction. So there was just a lot. Since then, they finished up. That's why I'm here now. They finished up. I managed to put everything back in my room, but I've also reorganized some things. And I guess this is the result of an organized room, organized state of mind, you know? The reason why I'm telling you guys all of this is because I'm coming at you with a determination. Okay? I said earlier that this is not the return yet. And it's not. This is me checking in with you guys and streaming after a while because I really, really, really wanted to. Also want to test my new setup. The return will happen. That's my determination to you guys. The return will happen. I managed to have a talk with some of my friends recently. We were just kind of sitting down. We were just kind of sitting down in a Zoom call, chatting up about different things, mostly about like movies, comics, anime, that kind of thing. But the topic came up about my content creation. Rock, this is not the right time. The topic came up about my content creation. And I essentially told everyone, all my friends, the rut that I was in. And the problems that I was facing. A few of them, not everything, but I told them a few of things. And they came and they offered to help me out. Like, legitimately, they said that they were willing to not only add content to my, what's the word I'm looking for? Burgeoning? Yeah, burgeoning channel. Not only were they willing to help me by adding content to my burgeoning channel, they were also willing to just help me with other things related to the channel. And that could possibly extend to Twitch as well in some ways. And I was really happy about that because I feel like that's one of the things I'm really, really bad at is asking for help. That's one of those things that I'm really bad at. I feel like a lot of things I just keep secluded into my own little bubble, like on my own, not asking for help, not having people come to my side and offer me assistance. And there are people that are willing to help me. And I guess that's just not something I'm used to. I'm always afraid that people will say no, so I never bother to ask. I know that's an old saying. The worst thing someone could say is no, but I don't know. That scares me too. So I never bothered to ask because I was always certain with schedules and everything, I was never going to match up with anyone else just because that's what I'm used to. But sincerely, my friends, they said, yeah, if you need us, just let us know. We'll help you out with these kind of things. So if you guys are listening, and I'm gonna probably be putting this explanation on YouTube as well, so you probably will be. I'm gonna take full advantage of that if you don't mind. Yeah, I will be contacting my friends and we'll be discussing a lot of different stuff. And soon you will see the full on return of the channel. And it will be, I don't want to say significantly better than it was, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to make sure that I really push through with this return and come back stronger than I've ever been. What does this return entail? I'm not going to explain everything, but let me just explain things. First things first, on the YouTube side. On the YouTube side, that will mean continuation of my YouTube videos, like the Final Fantasy X playthrough, as well as finishing up some playthroughs that just haven't finished yet, right? So uploading the rest of the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 playthrough, and possibly even finishing up Mario Maker 2 and Yoshi's Crafted World. Not looking forward to that latter one, but we'll see how it goes. And as far as Twitch stuff, overall, just kind of a rebranding. Like, it's still going to be Electric Video Gamer, of course, but it's going to change a little bit. And hopefully for the better. Since I can allow subs now, I'll probably actually start getting emotes commissioned and the like, as well as other duties that need to be done. So hopefully you look forward to that. Also providing subscriber incentives so that I can bring in some subs. Either way, there is a return coming. It's gonna be a little bit, but there is something coming. So look forward to that. In the meantime, I'm just going to stream for me. So I'll be here for a little while. There's no necessary like schedule or anything. I'm basically just going to stream when I have time and when I want to for now. But when I make my return, there will be a schedule. Probably not the exact same one, but at least one that's similar. But for now, I'm mostly just streaming for me. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for sticking with me, for still being here, for still coming back. Rock, I know I stopped you from making jokes, but I still do appreciate you being here. And, you know, I also want to thank my friends for always, for being there for me. Just because I'm used to being alone doesn't mean that I am alone. And you guys are proving that to me. So I really do thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope to make a return that's big enough to where I'll be back consistently and I'll really be enjoying what I do. And don't worry, this doesn't mean that I'm going to pour my all into YouTube and Twitch as either. I'm still going to be focusing on myself. Things have turned up a little bit, right? The family matter that's been kind of bothering me, that's getting resolved. That is getting resolved. As well as, like, my room, thanks to the organization, is now severely uncluttered. So not only do I have, like, room to exercise again, I just feel unrestricted. I feel unrestricted, and I feel better in that sense. Also, just going to be like I said, exercising, doing more things with my friends, and overall just kind of. I don't want to say it's a mental reset, like a mental emotional reset, but that's basically what it is. Just reframing my state of mind so that I could come back stronger. I'm rambling at this point, but I do want to express my thanks once again, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm okay. I'm okay, and I'm going to be okay. Things are looking up. things are getting better, and I'm gonna try to push through. So look forward to it. The relaunch, I'm gonna say in the coming month or two. Earliest would probably be like late February, and latest is TBD basically. Like I want to say latest is probably like late March, but we'll have to see. The relaunch will come at some point, sometime soon. But for now, um, let's just chill out and have a good time, okay? Not that we won't later, but I'm just saying for now, let's just chill out and have a good time. Thank you guys for listening.